So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Breida on a toss left. And they're going to lose some on this.
The boys playing great run defense today.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers 7, Dolphins nothing.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Tua.
Oh, I let them free. I thought they was going to hold it. They just standing up there looking stupid.
There to make the grab. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying
Hey, look,
up this
he finally scored.
game. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy.
It started like this with Torrey, too.
When he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
I guess so.
At their own 23-yard line.
I don't know about all that next shit, though.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That boy Aaron Rodgers is 100% completion rate right now.
Oh, you know that shit ain't gonna last long. You already know that shit ain't gonna last long. You already know. Freeze.
We ready.
Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
You know what I'm saying? They be trying to say that you can't go deep on the Bucs defense.
And the Packers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Yeah.
14. Dolphins 7. Mason Crosby to kick
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him
don't
down
drag
right
him
at
forward.
the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Complete.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Tagovailoa's pass.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
It's a
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Out of the shotgun, Breida. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. A Miami first down and a 14-yard pickup.
First down, Miami.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Who do you think he is? Me?
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Oh, what? You turned around? What?
And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Give him 30 yards there.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3-yard line, you got to love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure
No,
he
sir.
got there. The Dolphins will take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Here's a toss right side.
Oh, he got little son of a bitch.
The end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida. That's the first.
I was on that too. I got picked off. God
An
damn.
extra point away from tying up this football game. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
Oh.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10.
Oh, if I only had a second.
Deep on Miami's side of the field.
I was supposed to take that to the house.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, you know A-Rod a Hail Mary God.
Quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Are you studying this game, Tori? I know you over here watching.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
Weak ass screen.
What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They run with Breida.
Oh, these niggas missed every tackle.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
Here's Breida. Pass the 20.
Real cheetah. Come on now. Right faster sideways. What is that?
It's a big play there for Miami. 45 yards on the ground. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Hey, we finna work them now. You finna get no easy ones.
This is Breida, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, a run with Breida.
Of course.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum,
skirt
filet
steak.
at
Come
maximum.
On. You can't give the guy a skirt steak. He scores 3 times.
Filet.
There you go.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That ain't happening. I ain't turning this thing over.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. plenty of time to get back in this game.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Breakdown.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jones.
Oh, come on.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now on 2nd and 13, Rodgers. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
We'll see.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams. 41 yards.
Should never press me on the line.
And the Packers are within an extra point of tying
should
this
have
thing
never
up.
pressed me.
Extra point try now for Crosby.
Hey, I'm talking about for the dub, baby.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at
What you were talking about, Tori?
Mason Crosby to kick off.
So all square
Over here
this
talking
third
about
quarter
how
as
you
the
lit.
kick's
No.
away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
You know what it is, though? You got that 3 wide receiver shotgun that actually is a damn single back play. You got that damn shot that
the line ready for their next drive.
you got that damn shotgun play that's actually a fucking single back play, and it throw off my defense every time.
We started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense is
because they play it different.
and try and
They don't
change
play
the
it like
momentum
it's
of
a
this game.
single back. They play it like it's a damn shotgun.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Now a give to Breida. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Tua. That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Lambeau. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Caught left side, Williams. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll have a Dolphins 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 corners, no reason to lighten up now. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
What you see?
Here's Gaskin. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Here's a handoff left side to Breida. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 39. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
1st down, Dolphins.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, my God.
Open man, that's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
I'm going to cut out the route and it's stood still for that catch.
Dolphin 1st down.
It is what it is.
first down. Here's Breida. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Packers' 28-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Tagovailoa looking to throw it. Got an open man. It's Washington. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
3rd down.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back to throw is Tua. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So a big one coming now for Jason Sanders. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And Sanders pulled it. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the
Let's
fourth.
get this dub.
So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them in bounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Intended for Robert Tonyan. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hook-up. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win.
Yes, sir.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And
now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
Statement hit right there.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants
What
to
you
pitch
thought
a
this
shutout
was,
for the
Tori?
entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish,
91%
that gets
completion
easier from
rate,
the time you're playing Little League
258
football
yards.
all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance
I
down
did
the
worse
stretch.
than you, but he getting blown out and he talking. What the heck did what you need? How long you supposed to be down? That's what they were. About around what
EA
they
Sports
did from
coverage
our
of the
lady.
National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago
ligaments out
as
though.
the green and gold made their way out of the historic
So they went there and
tunnel.
took
They're
some
ready to go
ligaments
as they
out
get
though.
set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
See what defense he come out in.
Rodgers now on first down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
What's that?
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight
Yeah.
end.
You
And they get him down, but not
don't
before
be
he
seeing
takes
them
it
sacks
across the
coming.
40-yard line.
That's why I'll be waiting like mid-late game. Throw that surprise blitz in there and just come through.
Defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Rodgers pass.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. but the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, unable to complete it.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he'll bring it all.
Bro, I don't know what lucky shit that was.
Shy of midfield. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a
9-9-9
route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
Shouldn't have got a yard out of that.
To make the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for
he
third.
better not do all that shit this game because he's fumbling today.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now it's Carson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
First down, Seahawks.
They run it with Carson fighting his way down to about the 35.
You noticed what in our last game? That I was just doing everything I wanted to do. That I was doing everything I wanted to.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Running for his life. Can't throw the ball when you're running for your life.
That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down
somebody
conversion.
settled in
So from
to the
inside
playbook.
20, here's 1st and
Like
10
that.
at the 18.
Come here,
This
though.
is Carson. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Wilson. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Seahawks are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Come on, kid.
They'll run for it with Hyde. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Seattle.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
A 1-yard run on 1st down, another one on 2nd. Tell you, it doesn't do much for the yards per carry average, but it gets them 6 points.
And I just wonder in contract negotiations, do you show the 6 points scored or do you show the yards per carry?
I'm showing the 6 points.
No doubt about it. And his team benefits. They don't care about yards per carry. They just care about points up on the board.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
41-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. That one a gain of 20.
That's an offensive concept that we call levels there, my guy. I'm going to get you into coaching.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Seahawks 7, Packers nothing.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Rodgers again now. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and 10.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well. And they pick up big yardage.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and
throwing now is Rodgers. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers to throw. Rolling to his right.
Whoa.
Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
It's going to pay off.
Duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that
pay off. It was a punt.
Lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2.
Oh, and this ball's tipped
And that's a 6 points right there, baby.
Picked off near the 32. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and
He
goal.
can't handle that
Right
type
about
of
the
pressure.
6-yard line.
He get a turnover and he get too high.
After the interception, a quick change in the situation here.
6-yard line.
Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
And just like
It's up
that.
and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Green Bay.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Ooh,
No
trying to
chance
kill him.
get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Packers pick it
Greatest
up.
show on earth, baby.
And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the
Yeah,
shower post-game.
out.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 14-7. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Yeah, one is $3.99, the other one is $4.99. They might be higher at Target though. I said they're supposed to be like $3.99 and $4.99.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that.
They let you get that pass off just now. That one sack.
You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Wilson. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. Third and long. It's Wilson. In trouble here. Down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
It's not going to develop for you, huh?
Zadarius Smith. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he'll take this back down inside the 20. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Sorry, ain't built like that, huh?
Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Sorry, ain't built like that, huh?
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 29. And he's going to return it to the 21.
Quit playing Madden.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half.
It's butter.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here in the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game.
Send the National Guard. Help is on the way.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
That's all pick right here.
Of X, Y, and Z, and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Wilson.
Oh, they ain't let me crack him.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Oh, that ain't happening.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are
You
able
get
to
one
cut
lucky one.
into
That's
that
right.
deficit.
The extra point.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide,
Is
they
he back
forgot
in the
about
game?
him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest
he's back in the
receiver, work
game.
your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Tyler Ervin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A gain of 20.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Packers first down.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Kind of one of them things where I just pick a play.
And we welcome everyone
It worked.
back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I know.
At their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now
He
if they're
caught
going
that.
to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's
Oh, yeah, I'm letting him live,
inside the
no?
30. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 59 yards. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again.
Because I told him up last game, so I wanted to make him feel better about this.
Here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet
All right,
relaxed
let's
enough
close
to
it out,
get
boys.
done.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure. And to come
Yeah,
away
you
with
know,
nothing,
A-Rod keep that chopper
really
in the
tough one for
closet,
them to
so he ain't
swallow.
worried.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. That's complete to Lazard. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That one goes for 30 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Rodgers to throw once more. This will be caught at about the 6. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That catch good for only a couple. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
At the Seahawks 7-yard line.
And again, it's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this
It's
game.
too easy a
He's
score
one
on
of the
him
key
for him to
guys
beat me.
in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I really have to beat myself to lose.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 32.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Came around that corner with that high point, and them boys laughed him out the building. There ain't no Draco, though.
Rodgers going to throw. Flush to his, and he will get this into the end zone.
Y'all just get disrespectful with it.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Now he just gets
And his
disrespectful with
kick
it.
is good.
Makes the score Packers 42.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, yeah.
Mistake on the lateral.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
loose ball.
Oh, they ain't let me get that? That's crazy.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
They ain't even let me score on him. That's crazy.
You want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy.
Tori out
Okay,
here
you're
wilding
responsible
out.
for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Great way to start the drive.
They saved him up because he wasn't supposed to have that.
Now Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Josh Jackson.
He looking for that pass interference. No, sir. I'm jamming him up every 5 yards.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
By the Seahawks.
They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Josh Jackson.
Man, I'm trying to get 10 of these things today, okay?
At the 31-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive,
yes,
might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and
throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer 1st. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And the Packers are going to be
trying to hear all that.
1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
He ain't trying to hear all that.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add on to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them?
Oh, I'm going to have to show you how to do the Madden Ultimate Team draft.
Positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now. 1st and 10. Just shy
Ultimate
of
Team pretty
midfield
dope. They
at
let
the
you like
49.
draft
And
a whole bunch of different players, and then you get to play with that team.
Here's another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in
I'm about to get a 60 burger out here, cuz.
6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy...
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Wait till you see the next one.
44 yards. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Throwing is Rodgers. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
58. Seahawks.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've sort of lost their way.
You know what I'm saying?
How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on? And my goodness, another interception. Kevin King with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at
Technical
the 48.
difficulties.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Right.
Looking deep for Adams. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other.
Packer pressure, and
They're
down
not getting
he
no
goes.
better for us.
Zadarius Smith able to get him for a loss of about 3. To try again after the sack. Wilson dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for
Hey,
it.
I'll be playing 2K.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And now here is another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot and pick it off a pass.
Touchdown.
Yeah, get like that. I'll be playing. Me and Snook be playing. We started doing like, we be getting them like the online tournaments.
And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
Too late,
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these
I
situations.
still got enough time to put up a 70 burger.
They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone.
I got enough time to put up
And
a
only
70
able to get this to the
burger.
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Preston Smith, his second sack of the night. After the sack on first down, Wilson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken
You just got to
down.
shoot the fair. You got to shoot the fair one after that.
First down. First down, Seahawks. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Will Redmond. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp.
And now here is another interception. Trey Flowers picks it. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit.
Ricky, he never played before. That's what he got to put on there. I never played Madden before.
Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some to the guy throwing them.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here.
He didn't mean to do
We are
that.
inside 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Turnover on downs.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Rodgers throwing here. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And my goodness, another interception.
70 burger, baby.
By Diggs. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Seahawks 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Yeah, I just got to get up in one of these games. That's it.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here on this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest. And now here is another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And guys, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot be over.
He gonna hold it out. I'm not finna let you get
also
this.
what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline,
That's it.
jubilation and laughter.
Oh, say I go down 20. I go down 21. I'm gonna run the clock out. Okay.
39 on 2nd and 10. Rodgers looking to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And Crosby missed it. No good. Wide to the left for Crosby. And this score will stay right where it is.
Oh man.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll
Whole
just keep
block
winning.
went down.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their
Whole
job
block
that
went
much
down, my
easier.
bad.
When they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Yes, sir.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.